Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hey, as we are getting ready for Vacation Bible School, one of the things that's really important to make sure we have just in case is we get our first aid kits out. And we make sure that we've got stuff in the first aid kit just in case anybody has a problem at Vacation Bible School. What kinds of things do we have in first aid kits usually? What things? Huh? We should have Band-Aids. It's always interesting to see if what should be in the first aid kit is actually in the first aid kit. Well, we do have Band-Aids in there. That's good. What else? What other things do you think we have? What other things do we have? What? Cloth. Yeah, some basic things are just bandages. We've got some of that in there too. We've got that down there, right there. These gauze things. We also have things like cold compress, so in case somebody bumps themselves. We've got some things that are like alcohol swabs and things like that, so we can disinfect things. So all of those things. Does a first aid kit handle anything that would happen?
No.
It doesn't handle everything, but it's really good to have just in case somebody, you never know when somebody might need and have a little accident or something like that. Do you think people in the first century, in Jesus' day, do you think they had first aid kits?
No.
Don't think so? You know what? In today's parable, Jesus told a story, and the guy actually did have a first aid kit, but it's not like our first aid kit. You know what was in their first aid kit? They had cloth for bandages. The Samaritan got out and he helped the guy bandage his wounds. And it said something really funny. He took, what did he pour on the wounds before he bandaged them? Wine and, what was the other thing? Wine and oil. Does that sound weird? Would you do that? Would you pour oil and wine on somebody if they had a cut or something?
No.
No, but that actually helped a lot. And that's what people had. And so he saw somebody in need, and he took the oil and the wine, he poured them on the wounds, he bandaged them up, and that wasn't enough. So he had to take him someplace, and he brought him to an inn, and he said, this guy's going to need some more care, so take care of him, and I'll pay you if you need to anything else. But one of the things about that parable was Jesus told a story about how somebody took really basic things they had, even just the first aid kit, when they saw somebody in need. They took what they had and they helped that person out. And one of the things that sometimes we think about is that we could help people if we had lots and lots of time, and lots of money, and lots of resources. But one of the things Jesus was saying in that parable was, whatever God gives you, even if it's very basic things like first aid kit, you can help somebody, and you can share God's love by helping. What else?
Well, when we were at the beach, we were riding bikes back from the ice cream place, and I was right behind my cousin.
I hear a first aid kit story coming.
Yeah, and she fell off her bike and got her toes stuck in between the pedals, and by the time I realized what happened, he couldn't stop, so I slammed on my brakes and hit her.
Ugh.
And piece of the skin broke off.
Yeah.
And then this guy just walked by, and he happened to have Band-Aids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's sort of what happened in the parable. Somebody came by and they had something they could help, and they helped you out, huh? And that's what all of us can be able to do. Whatever we have, whether we've got this or something else, to take whatever we have and wherever we are and help others out. Okay? So let's say a prayer. Can we hold hands? Oh no. Let's go around here. All right, we pray. Dear God, thank you for loving us.
Thank you for loving us
and taking care of us.
and taking care of us.
Help us to help others
Help us to help others
with whatever we have,
with whatever we have,
so that we can be your instruments
so that we can be your instruments
in their lives.
in their lives.